What's the upside, my dear adult fans of Lego Solbrick? In the house I'm standing in my custom Lego town called City City, a city built on just one base plate, as you can see down here, and it's reaching for the ceiling. City City is of course a two-party state because they do like to party. And back here we have the party of the clowns, or the clown party, and their policy is basically that they want everybody to have a gay old time. And maybe you can hear that it's raining outside, and we're on the west coast of Sweden, so this is basically how it is from now on until August next year, I guess. Now we're gonna remove this little building here so that we can have a closer look at it. And if we start with the bottom floor, this is of course the entrance and the party shop itself. You have that nice sign up here, and that's from an official Lego Friends set. On this side we have these nice hangovers, and you can see there's some sort of Halloween theme going on right now. You have the pumpkins, the death skull, and some sort of Frankenstein monster's head, and a chocolate fountain. That's Halloween for you. Some balloons and that ghost dog from Hidden Side. And can we see that there's a bat there as well? And there's some sort of a sale right now where you can get 50% off. You have the spider on the spider web, and there are some stickers behind here on the panel pieces from that Lego Friends set. And you have that little canister for filling up your balloons with helium. And I think it's great to have these large windows here so that you can have a look inside even when the building is assembled. This is the side that's going to be facing outwards, and I've put in this beam part here, and it's going to help support the diamond shop and the wizard tower. We're going to have some sexy thugs as guards outside of the party building just for some security, so you can see they're really ripped. They don't really believe in violence here except for the police. That's super violent, so they're not armed or anything. They just, protect the clown party with their love. So standing outside the door, and one will be standing in this little nook here. Can we see him? Yeah. Here's the guy working in here. He looks a bit, confused or something. And that's because the customer here is a bit upset because his balloon that he bought here earlier has popped. So they're going to be standing in here, and he's going to get yelled at. Nobody likes that. Unhappy customers makes me so sad. Oh, my balloon is broken. Why is it broken? I think it's Scottish. Well, I guess balloons, they pop sometimes. They're not everlasting, Could you please watch some more of Solbrick's videos? That's gonna cheer you up. Well, I might just do it, you bloody coward. Here we have the column, or kind of like 2/3 of it. The rest will be here. And it's a bit wobbly, so hopefully I can attach this beam to something later on here that will hold this better in place. Maybe have it going all the way back here as well, because this will align. But that will happen off camera, I guess. And I've chosen to have these arches here just to get that little ancient Rome, ancient Greek feeling from like an aqueduct or something. The second level is kind of inspired a bit by Arc de Triomphe. That's in Paris. You can see the similarities here with a little mini figs. And of course I always want to have my little ventilation in there, some nice detailing here, the arches and whatnots. And here's like a little landing platform for, it's for an Luftballon, so that can go here. We just pop that in there. So I think that looks kind of cool to commute with a hot air balloon. We're going to work on some interior here. First off, we're going to have this little desk that I made. And I'm going to put a phone on here. I basically just took some nice brown pieces and mashed them together. Pretty simple design. Some nice sidings there. So that's going to go in here. And then I've made this printer that, well, it doesn't work in real life, but they're printing up some funky tunes there so that people can enjoy some nice music when they are having a party or a rally maybe. So I think that's a rather nice looking office. Unfortunately, I can't really see all that well in here when this will be assembled, but I've shown it to you at least. So, oh yeah, on this side we have this kind of snot-built face of a clown, as you can see. A bearded clown, of course. Everybody needs to have a beard in City City. What about second floor? Okay, so actually some might call this the first floor, I guess, and that's the like the entrance or bottom floor. I'm gonna reference to it as the second floor because I live part-time in Malmö, and that's the first floor and that's the second floor in Malmö. And I like how this little box here adds to the verticality of the whole thing, and you know, you get like some sort of feel of this floating. And here's the entrance to the office from that platform, and here's the party's secretary. He's in the public relations and that kind of nonsense. He's not really that talkative, to be honest, but he's going to be sitting in that office here. To be honest with you, I think he looks a bit sad. On the third floor, this column is continuing, and you have some nice golden pillars, some flowers, some foliage on the side, just as on the previous floor that I forgot to mention. And here's the little window that you can look out, and just some more windows on this side and some more ventilation there. This is like the workshop room for where you can have courses and that kind of stuff, where you can make some extra money for the party. So here's a little table where you can practice on your rapping skills. And I am not a good rapper. Yo, my name is Solbrick. I'm not a rapper. I'm not a good rapper, yo. Anyways, here's one of the students that's gonna be standing in here, and he's also a part of the party. Oh, I do like a party. And here's the teacher, and he's upset. He's mad because people think he looks funny, that he looks like a clown, like he makes animals from balloons, which I guess he does. So he's gonna be standing in here and being in his bad mood. But the best teachers are generally in a bad mood, I would say. All right, this is starting to look lekker, I would say. Check it out. So let's see, there's going to be a roof as well, of course, as you know. And I chose those red slopes just to give it some colors instead of white. And this little piece here is just to attach to that pillar that's all loosey-goosey. I think this looks super nice, and to celebrate that AFOs and clowns come in all shapes and sizes, we are of course going to have some diversity here with that little clown party member here. That's totally not going to be able to stand there. He's going to have to stand this way. And then we must not forget this little dispenser with some candy that the wizard has been cooking for the citizens. So we're going to put that on the corner here. All right, that looks pretty. Now let's have some handheld action. And I do appreciate this architecture that I came up with, kind of like fantasy, fake, Renaissance, I don't know, ancient looking. And you have those little items there that you can buy, some clothing items, and the sexy thug guards that are damn hot, if you ask me. So I really like all the detailings here. And I'm a bit worried that this will fall down when I sleep because it won't really hold together. But let's pray. And remember to vote if you're having an election in your country now, and vote for the clown party. They're the best party. They just want you to have a good time. Now, with that said, stay out of the nonsense, stay awesome, and please watch some of my other videos.